Hi there, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to create a waist bracelet as well as a beaded bracelet. And I'm going to start with the waist bracelet, which I'm using wooden beads, and I'm sizing it right there. And yes, I'm going to be using the wooden beads for this bracelets as well as the stretch cord. And the size of that stretch cord is 1.5 mm. Normally I use 5 or 8. But today I'm going to use a thicker stretch cord just so that it can be secured and that it won't break as easy. Not saying that the thinner cords doesn't work, because they do too. It just depends on how you close the how you knot the stretch cord. And because I usually burn it and then I will use glue to secure the knot. And yeah, so I want to start with this one. I have already started on it because I didn't want the video to carry on too long. And that tool right there, you have to invest in that. That's what that does, is you take that tool and punch it in the holes, because sometimes with the wood beads, the hole is clogged. So what you want to do is open it up so the stretch cord can easily go through. Because if you don't do that, actually you can't even get the cord through. So you have to take that tool and open it up. So it doesn't cost that much, and it's something that I would invest in if I'm making beaded bracelets or whatever else. I would invest in it, so that's why I invest in it. So do so, and please don't forget to hit that notification bell, share, leave a comment, because I want to hear from you guys as well. I want your opinion on my spoken word, and I want us to communicate with each other, and this is how we do with those comments, right? So don't forget to hit that notification bell, share, and leave a comment. Now, what I'm doing there is sizing off the beads, because I have a design that I created, and I got certain numbers of beads in between the darker beads. If you see there, I have like 3, I think it is, dark beads. They're brown, but there's a darker brown, and I'm creating this style, so I want to make sure everything is even. So yeah, so when you create, you just got to make sure you do it right. Because if you don't, you're gonna have to start over. And believe me, you don't want to do that when you're creating bracelets or waist bracelets or any kind of jewelry. You don't want to have to start over, I'm telling you. I mean, sometimes you have to, and we will, but you don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the story time, spoken word, and then at the end we're going to be making that bracelet, which is very delicate. It's very small. I mean, really, really small. And I just want to share that with you guys, okay? So without any further ado, let's enjoy. And watch to the end, please. Trust to trust. As a believer in our Creator, whose love is bestowed with love is giving, faith is yours to trust. And self-love in our Creator's love, who gave us life. Never give up on self-love. The love of our Creator is yours to believe. Never a mistake of who you are. Stand in our Creator's love. No other's love is more true or powerful than our Creator's love. When you hold on to that love, a change will soon be out of that what is not giving to be. Hold on to that powerful love of our Creator. Even when times seem cold and dark, light shines in the morning. When you believe, when you trust without doubt, believe, yes, answers are given at the right time, on time. I know sometimes the light feels half turned on, dim, but in our trust and believe in our Creator and love for our Creator, that we trust without doubt to believe, the light turns on. By pulling, turning, pushing, all of that is you making the light shine. Given that what God bestowed to you, our Creator knows the power inside of you to turn on the light that's in you, because our Creator works on mystery love time, a time of necessities, giving. You know, you need you in a quiet place to trust in you that's inside. That what our Creator has bestowed is wisdom, faith, love, and hope, power. Just trust in the love. What is our Creator's? I understand your rejection to trust. But by giving your quiet time and place a moment of silence and prayer, God hears you and He answers when you believe and trust. And all of that will add to your necessities as needed. Trust, believe, never give up on our Creator's love. The Most High of all that lives and walks on earth, our Creator's earth. It's all for you. It's all for all of us. It was bestowed to you. A love without doubt. Our Creator's love. Trust. It's yours. It's your time. That's needed to believe and trust. Just believe. The same way you believe in you, you believe in the future. It's yours. Believe and trust. So, I am going to let you know what I'm doing here. This is what I'm doing here, is creating this very delicate beaded bracelet. It's very thin, and I'm using a 5mm stretch cord, which is very thin as well. And what I'm doing is putting the beads through the stretch cord and to create this beaded bracelet. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy watching the finish of this bracelet so I can gain back my voice. I need to go in quiet mode, and just give me a minute, okay? And I'm drinking a specialty that I created. All right, so just enjoy. Okay, I just needed a moment to rest my voice. And yeah, this bracelet right here, as you can see, is very, very thin. But I love the thinness of this bracelet because there's a lot of women who like delicate. They like the little delicate look and wear those delicate bracelets. I love that look. It's very, it's a very chic look. And just so you guys know, beaded bracelets are not just for casual wear. You can wear these bracelets anywhere, and at any time, at any event, on any occasion. It just depends on the look of the bracelet. So I create my bracelets for every occasion. I just don't make one type of beaded bracelets, and I make them for children and men as well. I'm not promoting right now because I'm not selling right now, but I will be, and I will let you guys know when. So if you want to invest in some beaded bracelets, I'll let you know when I get started on that. But right now, I'm just letting you guys enjoy the creation. It's a show. Yeah. So as you watch me create these bracelets, then you can learn how to make them. Some people I know don't prefer to be crafty. They don't even have that craftiness about them. And that's okay, because you can also order, buy them from other places. And if you can do them, hey, take lessons from here. You can create your own. It's time consuming, so make sure it's something you like doing, because you can get very disencouraged by it. Because sometimes the beads will fall off the stretch cord and they'll be all over the place. And so just to let you know that it's art, it's crafty, it's art. So if you don't have that in you, it can be a little awkward. If that makes sense. It may look simple, but it can get very awkward if you're not crafty or artsy like that. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes I can speed it up and then sometimes it just don't work. I don't know. But it's not working right now. Something is going on. But it's not going to take that long. But don't forget to leave a comment. Share your thoughts about that spoken word that I just gave you guys. Because we may see things that don't look like it's going to ever come to an end, or things that's not going to change. But in reality, everything changed. Think about the time that something didn't go your way, or you really didn't want it to go that way, but then all of a sudden it changed and it really happened and it went that way. Because we got to think positive. All that negativity, it drains you. And I'm here to tell you, I know we normal and that happens, but we have to fight through negativity. I don't deal with it. I am a kind of person, if it seems like it's negative or if it's getting negative to me, I separate myself completely. Because I'm not going to deal with it, because you don't have to. That's something you don't have to. That's a choice. And I don't prefer to deal with negativity. I have learned how to be positive, and a lot of us, if we take our time for ourselves and loving ourselves and find ourselves, then you too will realize that negativity is a choice. Because you don't have to stay in it. In any situation. If it's negative, you don't want to hear it, shut it off. If it's negative around you, remove yourself. Is it negative and just not making you happy? Don't accept it. That is how it goes. But positive, make things happen. It builds up your energy. That negativity drains your energy. And that is something you don't want to do. You don't want to drain your energy. You want your energy to stay positive and powered up at all times. And it can be. And it's not a bad thing. So I'm tying a knot here so I can secure the bracelet. And then what I'm going to do is burn it so I can kind of mend it together. And after I burn it, after I tie it a couple of times, and then I burn the ends of it, cut it. You have to cut it. And then burn the end of it. Then that way it'll stay secure and it won't come loose. So if you can see right there, see, now that's secure. And so what I'm going to do is cut it and then burn it. And I'm cutting it there. And then I'm going to add some glue. And you can use any crafty glue that you prefer to use. And what you do is just take the glue and stick it on the end of the stretch cord. Try not to get it on the bead if you can, so that it won't look messy, because you don't want it to look messy. So you just take the glue and you just put just a little bit. It just takes a little bit, not a lot at all, just a little dab. And then you just see, as I'm putting it there, just glue it like that, just a dab. And then you just, put it together. So now it's secure. Then I'm going to put it on my wrist with the other ones, because I made a couple of small ones before that one, as you can see those right there. And you can add charms to them, and I might do one with the charms to show you how delicate and beautiful that can look as well. Or you can just leave it plain like I did right there. Yeah, and I like that. And you can put as many as you want. The more you put, the better it looks. And you can wear those with any color. So I hope you enjoy. Bye.